Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Let's hope we didn't lose our voice this morning. Well, we were rocking out the other day. Don't you love when you come in and you're like, music is like super loud. You're like, oh yeah, I was up late night gaming. Wow, caption stopped. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everybody's good. I'm excited because I'm new to crafting and I'm watching these crafting streamers and they all talk about how everybody talks about how they have 100 open projects and they love starting new projects, but they never finish any. And I have started one Lego and finished the Lego, and I started one plastic canvas, and today I hope to be finishing said plastic canvas and starting the next one, which reminds me I need to print it. I feel like I printed it, but we're just going to print it again. Mermaid tail. Print. Two-sided. Grayscale. Holy crap. 17 pages. Oof. I hope that really prints two-sided. That's a long pattern. I just got nervous. All right. So we're going to get this day started with some coffee. Because ever since I fell down the stairs, the like medicine I'm taking hurts my ribs a bit. This should be playing. Okay, that's good. That's working. I need to know where the chat starts. So good. What's that? Hey, good morning, Tipsy. Good munching, Sandwichy.
I'm melting. I'm melting.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, coffee. Good morning.
Correct your posture.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This water's almost done. I'm going to drink this one first. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. So I'm sure you all know by now that I've been talking about being in the Live Space Boost program. So I decided to make a craft. I've been saying that I've never done this. And then I found in my ornaments for my Christmas tree, I found a stocking, like a little booty that was like this good, this big, and it says 1992 on it. So apparently one time in my life I did plastic canvas and it was in 1992. Let me move these interview pages out of the way before we turn on the camera. Oh, that's great. Tipsy, are you running dungeons today? How are you? I did some World of Warcraft on Tuesday, but did not get very much done besides checking my vaults. And that was pretty much. And I tried to camp a rare, but it never spawned. So I should multitask. I should have the rare camp thing going in the background. That sounds like a productive way to spend my day. I assume Dungeoneer means that you play World of Warcraft, but I then just thought maybe you actually are like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of Dungeoneer and that you don't play World of Warcraft. Cheers, everybody. This is a beautiful Lungo Arabica. It's double espresso with double the water. Lungo, I believe, is an Italian term. Ooh, boy. All right, let me get you your point sandwichy before I lose it. Copy. Not today, but going to play BG3 today, tomorrow. Nice. Is it your first playthrough? Is it your first is it your first time? Ah, see, I totally read that wrong. So what is it about Dungeons and Dragons that draws you in? Is it a like did you start when you were young and it's like just something you know and it brings back really good memories, or like is there a favorite part to the strategy of the game that you're like really into, or what makes that the game for you? Also, since it's still early, if anybody's on live space, Saturday is the giveaway. We're doing a $25 Steam gift card, and it's a wheel spin, so people can get their name on the wheel spin, but it's for live space only because I'm trying to grow that platform. So if anybody has a live space account and wants in on that giveaway, there's literally 3 people in the wheel spin right now because apparently I'm not marketing it well, which is okay. All you have to do is go onto live space, find my channel, and type in the chat and say I want in the giveaway. So just want to make sure that everybody knows about that. I'm gonna camp this mount dropping rare while I enjoy playing with maps for strategy and building characters. So it is Dungeons and Dragons actual little figures on a table, or is it like designing their character story like a role-playing thing, or is it I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, obviously, and I'm not 100% on how this stuff works. I have a friend that does it, and I've told him that I want to like experience it. I want to like go on his D&D night and just like check it out. But I have not done that to date. Let me switch to the crafting camera. Hopefully there's no... I love everything about it. Wait, we read that. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't read that. Building a character based on a favorite character from movies and shows is fun. So it sounds more like you're making the lore stuff. Mixing pop culture with myth and magic. That sounds fun. I am probably one of the worst people for pop culture because I don't watch TV, and I used to believe that movies were something you did in a relationship when you were like dating someone, when you ran out of things to talk about and you just wanted to be around the person, and like because quality time is one of my love languages, and so like I always wanted to be with the person, but I didn't necessarily have anything to say, which I understand is strange for a streamer, but I um so I purposely didn't watch movies that everybody was watching because I was waiting to watch them with a significant other, and like I've just been single most of my life, so I haven't seen a lot of movies. So I'm really bad with like pop culture. I love when people who are friends of mine will come to me and say like, "Hey, there's this current trend happening right now, and like you really need to know about it because everybody's talking about it and all the memes are about it, and like you just need to know about it." That's one of my favorite things when when friends know me enough to know that I'm just not hip and trendy, and like they help keep me on top. That's what I like. Um like that with music. Yeah, I get in a rut too where I only listen to certain like playlists. Now that I can make playlists, it used to be with CDs, but when I can listen to only certain music and it's what I want to hear, then I'll listen to it. And then I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know any new trendy hip songs. And people are like, "Oh, you know that whoever song?" And I'll be like, "No, what are you talking about?" And they'll play it, and I'll be like, "Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever heard that." You know, I get it. I feel you, friend. I do. I feel you. What kind of music is your favorite? I tend to I tend towards the EDM, um, just because like it helps get my brain going. Just realized I didn't take any Advil yesterday. That's why my ribs hurt. Ooh, and it just got hot in this room. Oh, it doesn't feel cold out. Gonna really have to open the window to cool it off. I like EDM too, was a huge raver in the late 90s, early 2000s. Ah, same. For me, it was like, yeah, mid to late. Mid, started in mid, ended and through late 90s and early 2000s. We must be similar in age. Um,
Ours is a solemn burden.
I should turn down the game sounds for y'all. Oof. There. Now we don't have to listen to them. Ah, I'm an 80s baby. 80s baby. That's cool. Where you go? I don't know. Is fist bumps appropriate? How do you high five? High five. So awkward. It's okay. Well, in my mind, I was gonna finish this craft today. Now I am wondering. I'm gonna damn sure try. Maybe the fan. I'm always thinking, like, one of these days I'm going to turn on this crafty camera and there's going to be something on this table that I don't really want people to see. Like, that's going to happen. So next stream is Saturday. And I actually have this, like, naughty elf, naughty Santa outfit, Mrs. Claus, whatever. I like the elf one a little better. The way it fits, but we shall see. When I first said I was gonna wear it, I was drinking. And I was kind of like, the next day, well, shoot, now I've committed myself to this, like, to this outfit. What am I gonna do? So I made it tied to a follower goal. So that green one right there, I have it. Fun fact, it has mesh on the side, like where the ribs are. And I think it fits rather nicely. So if I can get my live space followers over 100, since that's what this push is for this December, then we're going to do that. So you can expect that I will probably be wearing that at some point on Saturday evening if you aren't busy. It's the day before New Year's Eve. So hopefully not too crazy. Do you have any big New Year's plans? Oh, did you get anything for Christmas that you really, really wanted? Christmas is like, it's just another holiday for me. I don't really. My nephew's turned 4 this year, so he's starting to get into it, but not being there, it's just not the same. And then my friend's boy, who I watch, is 7. They FaceTimed me, so he could open my present, and like his parents had the better response to my Christmas presents than he did. But he's 7, so in my mind I got him cooler things, but they at least responded correctly. You were on the naughty list? Listen, it happens. Sometimes we're on the naughty list. I didn't get any presents, but I wasn't expecting presents, and the reason I didn't get any presents is because I bought a house last year and my parents helped me with my washer and dryer, and they pitched in on the furniture I wanted because the furniture I wanted was 3 times more than I was budgeting. So they paid about half to try to help out. So good morning, Mystical. 89. My bestie got a gift card. Oh, that's nice. You got something. Mystical, I have not seen this thing from Texas. Should we be worried? In fairness, I have 5 or 6 boxes downstairs to open. Not that you all want an unboxing gift, but also, Mystical, you need to see my shirt, so let me know when you come back. Tipsy, are you a streamer? let's see. I actually want to be able to hear these sounds. Y'all don't have to hear them, but I need to hear them if this rare spawn. Rare spawn? We're camping a rare spawn in World of Warcraft while we do crafts. That's what we're doing. We won't get it till after the new year. Okay. Well, you still need to see my shirt. Look at this. Hopefully you saw that. I'm currently on medical hiatus. Had a mini stroke over a year ago. Just waiting to get feeling back in my left hand. Oh no! Oh, Tipsy. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Mystical's awesome, yeah? So the minute I finish, I got like, listen, I went a little crazy on Etsy. I got like 12 shirts. I'll send you a picture. Once the minute I finish this craft, we're cracking these needles open and we're starting on that mermaid tail pattern. So that's why I wore this shirt, because I feel like it's appropriate. Also, I have like all these boxes. You want me to open them while we're here and we can like nerd out on some yarn? Tipsy, if you're wondering, Mystical's on live space and I'm multi-streaming. Just got affiliate, then the next month I had the thing. Oh no! Well, I'm gonna send you a follow right now. That way, the minute you get your feeling back, we're gonna be watching. I got you, friend. Look at this yarn, Mystical. This is what I'm making the mermaid tail out of. And this is what I'm making the tip of the tail out of. Although I probably should have gotten... single colors, but oh well. This is what we're doing. And then I'm making gifts. I'm making gifts for my friends. So I bought these two, yellow and green. They're pineapple shaped sunglass holders, which are super cute. And there's another set of streamers who does crafts that I'm watching. Black Sheep and So Royal. So Royal is the one Mystical that you met that had the yarn store. They do a like annual diamond painting, like everybody does the diamond painting thing together. Oh, this isn't what I expected it to be. So this is the felt. I was gonna sew a felt logo, a bunch of felt logo ornaments with the Live Space logo. That's not what I thought was in this box. Anyway, so they do this annual diamond painting craft thing, and so I signed up for it, and the theme next year, 2024, is... I just noticed how pale I was. The theme next year is some sort of like space exploration. So I bought a like diamond painting so I can participate in their like their space theme. And I bought myself like one Did I show you these already, Mystical? The crafts I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try one embroidery. I'm gonna try one cross stitch for me, and then I'm gonna do a cross stitch and second and send it to my sister for her birthday. I'm gonna start with this diamond painting because it's small and it looks like it would be cute and fun. Then I'm gonna do this diamond painting, which is much, much bigger because it matches the theme of my Zen space downstairs. And I've decided I'm making all of my own decor from now on. Then I'm gonna do the space. Hey system, good morning. Then I'm gonna do the space diamond painting. That way I can do the like annual thing with So Royal and Black Sheep. And I'm gonna be working on this mermaid tail. So so here's the mermaid tail. We're actually starting this today. So after I finish this craft in my hand, I'm actually starting this mermaid tail, and never in my life have I crocheted. I just printed the pattern, and that's what that yarn we just opened is for. And they only had 7 of the yarn that I wanted, and you needed 10. So I'm either gonna make it short for my nephew, or I'm gonna have to like go back to Joann's and try to buy some more of that yarn if they get it back. JD was doing the diamond art yesterday on stream. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I started crafting a couple of months ago. September, maybe? October, September? I don't do it very often because it's tough if no one's here to talk to. But for sure. That is cute. The mermaid tail? Yeah, so hold, let me just move my head. No, let me just move the thing. So this is the yarn. The like blue yarn is for the body, and then the reddish rainbow is for the tail. So body and tail. This is my plan. My room has become a chaotic mess. Welcome back, Twitch chat. Sorry for the ads. As you know, we cannot eliminate ads 100%, so I tried to minimize it by making them a minute 30 every 30 minutes. If that's not working, we can go back to 3 minutes every hour, but trying to minimize the ads. I started working on a blanket the other day. Nice. So when I have questions, what you're saying is I can message you about this pattern because I'm just gonna send you. I paid for the pattern and she has it for free on her website. So you could totally get it for free. So I can send it to you and then you can help me get started. Is that a plan? Can I do that? Look at me, I just enlisted you without your consent. Oh, I should move my head. I'm camping this rare that drops a mount in World of Warcraft. Yes, I've been crocheting since I was 7. Ah, well, this will be my first time. When I started this plastic canvas, I was saying like, oh, I've never done plastic canvas. And then in the ornament boxes, when I was putting my tree up, I actually found this like 2-inch by 1-inch little stocking that was made out of plastic canvas, and it literally has in the top of the stocking it says 1992. So apparently one time in my life I made a 3-inch item that was in 1992. So apparently this is not my exact first, but close enough. My first big one. I have no idea what I'm doing. I did not look up stitches other than the very first one, and then I have just been winging it. But I think it looks okay. Tipsy, do you do other games besides D&D? Mystical, we were also having this discussion about like how RBF becomes more and more of a thing with the braces. So I'm trying, in case you see me randomly start smiling, it's because I catch myself like being looking like I'm angry, but I'm not angry. I swear. I think I don't want to fight with this thread, so I'm just gonna start the next one. I'm glad I accidentally ended up with plastic needles to start with. I would have stabbed myself 100 times over by now. How is music volume? Is it loud to y'all? When I'm wearing these headphones, it's like a different, everything is so much louder than my Bluetooth ones. Don't hear any music. Interesting. I hear music. You hear the music now? Nothing. Interesting. Well, it might be super low. How about that? I'm just checking things out. I thought because it's on my VODs for Kick and it's on my VODs for Twitch. Good morning, So Royal. Yeah, I thought since it was on my VODs that it was playing through to live space. So Royal, you'd be so proud of me. Also, look at this shirt. And check out your auto shout out. You'd be so proud of me. So I just printed the mermaid tail pattern. These are my new, they just came in the mail last week. And yesterday I got the yarn in that you suggested. This is for the mermaid body, and this one's going to be for the tail that we were talking about. And as soon as I finish this little bit of white on my thing here, right here, and then this part, and then a little bit down here, then this is done. And I'm going to start that mermaid tail. So sorry for wandering off. No problem. Listen, Tipsy, you do what is necessary. It is no problem. Can't sit here all day. Not even I can sit here all day. So, very excited. I made some good progress this week at my night job on this, like, little crafty thing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is what I've been doing, so just kind of wrap it up, stitch a couple, and then cut it off. Mini cupcakes. That sounds tasty. I was saying this morning, I can completely understand how crafters get like a bunch of starts and not a lot of finishes, because I now have all the stuff for like almost all the ideas that I have, and I have one of each thing. I have more than one, but oh, So Royal, are you? I just realized that I've been saying the wrong thing all morning. It's Captain Casa and Sheepy that do the diamond painting annual like togetherness thing, right? Not you. I just realized I screwed that up all morning. I bought the thing for 2024. Buying craft supplies is a hobby. I bought the space themed diamond painting thing for 2024 so I can participate, and I'm pretty sure I went and put my name on the list. And so I want to get a solid diamond painting under my belt before I start on that one. So I bought a really small little something just to get started on, and then I bought myself a big one because I also decided after seeing Heather's embroidery that I got her off her throne, I decided I'm gonna make my own decor for my house from now on. So you all have created a monster because I am an ambitious overachiever. So I bought myself one of each craft. I might have showed you these last week. Upcycling is fun. Yeah, that sounds... Is that what you call it when you make your own decor? So this is my tester diamond painting that I'm gonna try first. And then this is the one I'm gonna do for my Zen meditation space. It looks like that. And then this is my first attempt at embroidery, and if it goes well, then I'm gonna order something that's gonna end up being my throw pillows downstairs for my new couch, if this goes well. When you use old stuff to renew it. Oh, see, I'm not using old stuff. I'm making from scratch rather than buying. Because the throw pillow I was looking at was like $45. And I didn't want to spend $45 on a pillow when I just watched people make crafts and decided I could possibly do that. So this is my tester cross stitch that I'm going to try for my Zen space downstairs. And then if that goes well, I'm going to make this for my sister for her birthday because she really likes hummingbirds. $45 on supplies and millions in hours. You're officially a crafter? Yeah! I'm officially a crafter! Also, I bought like 12 shirts like this with like witty, crafty crocheting signs. And I'm like, I'm so excited to wear these shirts. So excited. I didn't buy stuff when I did it. I just drove truck to curb alerts. Interesting. Unclear what that means. A slippery slope. Well, so I'm gonna try one of each thing. I have one of each thing there. So I'm gonna try one of each thing for me. And then I'm gonna do a bigger one of the diamond painting at the very least. And make that thing for my curb alert is come and get it. It's free. Oh. Yeah, I don't track anything like that, but so I'm gonna try one of each thing, and then hopefully the embroidery goes well, and then I can make myself a pillow for my couch. Oh yeah, I don't do Facebook. Not really. I mean, I'm there, but I don't really do it. Yeah. So this is it. I'm officially a crafter. A monster has been created. I am more excited about learning new skills and trying new things because that is sort of my jam. I don't think that laid right. Oh, it's the last one. Yeah, trying new things and learning new skills is sort of my jam. Like, if you look at my resume, I'm a hot mess because at work, no two projects or companies have ever been the same. I have done wildly different things in every aspect of my career. I just like variety. I like trying new things and learning new things. It's just what I do. So I'm so excited to start this mermaid tale for my nephew before his birthday's in July. So I don't know, you two, Mystical, so Royal, you two can tell me, is it realistic to think that I can finish that mermaid tale by July? Is that like a realistic expectation? Okay. Great. Great. Because that's my plan. I want to mail it to him for his birthday. Created by Auntie with love. You may not be able to start all the other crafts. No problem. No problem at all. The other thing is, I work 2 jobs. And in my second job, I'm an unarmed security guard. And so I sit anywhere from 4 to 12 hours per shift, whatever shifts I pick up. And I have nothing to do. You're not allowed to have your phones and stuff there because you're supposed to be paying attention. But you can do things. So, like, where I made all the progress on this was literally at my second job. So, if I'm carrying that mermaid tail around with me, I'm hoping that, like, there's 2 girls actually that I know that come to that job and they carry yarn and stuff and they do crochet at work. That's the thing. The thing with crochet is you can take it anywhere. Yes. Yes, I'm always looking for things that I can take. I actually started buying paperback books, which is like a waste of money and space, because I had to have things to take to my other job that were not electronic. You can have like books because you can look up every now and then, you know? I have all these random hairs in my... And then once the mermaid tail is done, I have the rest of the year to do that space diamond painting annual. I take it to my doctor's appointment since I usually wait in the waiting room forever. That sucks. I'm sorry. That's the worst. I'm gonna get it done. And then I could use what I was talking about something with somebody yesterday. We were talking about sewing clothing. There was a sweater. Oh, my nail girl. My nail girl was wearing this, like, it was definitely crochet looking. It may have been like mass produced by a machine, but it was very crochet looking. And I started getting like ideas about making shirts like sweaters like that. I guess that is when you know you're a crafter, when you start noticing that like certain clothes could be actually handmade and not store-bought. Yep. Spiraling. I'm spiraling already. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to be doing it. I'm excited to be sharing it and talking about it. And you can get a machine knit sweater, not a crochet sweater. Okay. So her sweater that she was wearing looked an awful lot like that mermaid tail. And the body part was sort of like, the stitching was not very close together. It was like you could see through it. It was like definitely breathable, but the sleeves were a lot tighter than the knits. But machine knit makes sense. It was definitely the material, same material. I guess that's the next thing. Now that I understand what each of the crafts is and like baseline how to do them, I guess the next thing is to start learning about like how to recognize when something's crochet versus machine knit versus whatever. You can do lace knitting, which opens the stitching up a lot. Can you do that lace knitting with a machine? She definitely bought that. She definitely bought that sweater. Damn it. I got logged out. AFK waiting for this mount drop. Ah. So then I bet that's what it was. Machine, then it was a machine knit sweater. And the middle was lace knit, and then the sleeves must have been something else because it was tighter. You couldn't see her arm through the sleeves. I didn't tell her, but you could see her bra through the middle. When you're sitting for an hour that close to somebody for them to do your nails, then, you know, you're close enough to be able to see it. I have a goal. The goal is to finish this today. This is my second craft. Technically, the Lego thing was my first, technically. But this is... My goal is to start and finish each of the things and not to have a billion open projects. But... I kind of liked that redeem that Heat has where people can change her craft on her. Except I don't really understand how it works, like how people can just pick anything. I don't really understand it yet, but so we're gonna do one stream a week of World of Warcraft. We're gonna knock out the weeklies and then one stream a week crafting, and we will see what the schedule looks like. I actually had a like pre-interview yesterday. It could take 3 to 6 months to hear anything or know anything about it, but if I could get this other job, and that would change things for me a lot. I'm working on replacing my second job with a different job that's a work from home job, and I'm working on replacing my first job with a government job that has better benefits. But I need coffee. For her stitch project redeem, she has 2 ways she does it. Either she gives people a couple options, or sometimes she does a wheel spin with all of her work in progress and they pick whatever it lands on. She also has a new cast on redeem for people to force her to start a new project. What? So cast on, is that just like... I guess I don't know. She kept saying that phrase and I didn't quite understand it. So is cast an acronym? It's what you call the start of a knitting. So is it like rock on, cast on? C-O. I guess it's just one of those things you learn. Okay. No, it's when you put the initial stitches into the knitting needles. And knitting is different than crochet. So these are crochet hooks, is that right? And this would be like a knitting needle. With crochet, you start with one slip knot. With knitting, you have to have all the base stitches on the needles. All right. I apparently have a lot of learning to do. I'm going to make myself a note. Note. Knitting. 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 Oh! Is knitting the thing where I see people with cables? Then they pull the thing down the cables? Haha! Look at me. I swear I've been paying attention, not just lurking. But I know the needles now because they were going like, you loop and then they like did something and then they did something and they went like, I do watch you and Heather. I do. And that Chelsea. Chelsea does knitting. But then I found this mermaid tail and I'm pretty sure the mermaid tail is crochet. If it is not crochet, I don't have knitting needles. Oh good, it is crochet. Okay, mermaid tail and body working in rounds. All right. I actually have to learn. I have to figure out how to do this, but all right. At least I have the right. Oh, good. Crochet is easier to start with. Hallelujah. All right. So I have the mermaid tail to get started. I was about to say sorry ads, but then I remembered you don't have ads. And I bought these because I suspected I needed them. And then we talked about the yarn and we talked about the pattern. So hopefully I'm going to knock this out in the next 90 minutes and be able to start the mermaid tail. If not, I will start it tonight at work. YouTube has everything you need. Yes. The only problem with work is not having YouTube, but I will definitely stitches used, magic ring, chain, double crochet, increase, slip stitch, special stitches used, front post double crochet, back post double crochet. With the tail, don't be afraid to pull it out and start it over a few times. It's okay. Okay. I'm going to do the tail last because it looks like you start at the top of the pattern with the mermaid tail body foot pouch section. And it looks like it's just 2 stitches to start. CH chain. And then DC double crochet. So it's chain 2, double crochet 1. The magic ring is a little tricky. You're gonna want to watch starting a video for sure. Okay. Maybe I don't start there. Mermaid tail body, blanket section. Well, actually, you start with the toe of the tail, not the fin. It starts with the magic ring. Yeah, so it says mermaid tail pattern foot pouch section. And then after that, it says foot pouch, and then it says mermaid tail blanket body section. Finish last with new colors. Contrasting band. So then you do a band. And she has pictures on how to finish. And then she says mermaid fin first section. Do not cut your yarn. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you start with the foot pouch and then you work your way up towards the middle. You have to do it in order. You can't just choose a different section. You saw how my brain was like, oh, I'll just start in the middle. Okay. Yep. All right, cool. We're going to do it. We're going to start with the foot pouch. I'm going to watch a YouTube video. If I can't get it done before I go to work, then on my break, or I'll log in the computer or something and I'll quickly watch a video. And then I'll try luckily tonight at 6 o'clock, one of my coworkers, she's gonna be a little late. She's a crocheter, so she might be able to like help me if I'm struggling. If I don't get to start it on stream with y'all before 2. Oh wait, 2 is 2.5 hours. Oh yeah. For sure. But I have 2.5 hours, so maybe I can finish this and we can start it here, which was my actual goal. That was my actual goal for this stream, was to finish this and then start the tail crochet, having discussions with y'all. Mystical, do you want me to show your progress on your on stream, or are you just showing me? You were just sharing with me. I keep having these random hairs in my yarn. Magic ring is a pretty standard stitch. Oh, good. Because I feel like I have a lot of like stitches to learn. It sounds like crocheting has a bunch of different stitches, and then knitting has a bunch of different stitches. I sort of need a cheat sheet, a like stitching cheat sheet. There's an idea for a gotcha. There's an idea for a paid resource somebody could put on their website, a like stitching cheat sheet with instructions. Oh, that is... I don't think that's the rare that I'm waiting on. No, that's not the rare I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on a very specific rare to spawn with 100% guaranteed mount drop. So, I have World of Warcraft up in the background because it seemed like the logical thing to do. Can I share a link? Absolutely. Absolutely. When I first started streaming, I had left it on, and then somebody was sharing links, and it was kind of like, but then I started seeing all you crafty people allowing people to share links, and so I decided that I would leave it up. It's a gross link. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Ooh, free printable cross stitch. Oh, yeah, look at that. Thank you. Master the art of crochet. Crochet cheat sheet. Oh, they have free ones. I guess you don't have to pay for them. Can you... Can you print things off of Pinterest? Why am I so computer illiterate? It's okay. It works. It opened. It opened, so that's what matters, right? No worries. No worries. Save image. You know what annoys me is you can't save things off of Pinterest. That annoys me. Let's see. Ah, here we go. She has it on her website. Hi, this past week I've been teaching a friend. Save the image. Crochet. Here's the home link. Do you know this person? Oh, I need to send myself that magic ring. Saved. Oh, Mystical, that's cool. Look at your fancy stitches. Stitchguide.com. Just don't click it, apparently. Clicking is an ad. Google. Just checking. We like to support people we know. You know? I am overwhelmed and very excited about all of these. Still not the rare I want. There are so many. Holy cow. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Y'all. Okay. All right. Put the mouse down, Calla. Walk away. Put the mouse down. I saw it, Mystical. There were 10 images there, and I've now saved them all, and I'm going to print them. I'm going to learn stuff. I'm so excited. I got like jitters. Like, probably need to eat. It's so exciting. I'm gonna learn things. I'm gonna be crafty. My grandmothers would be proud. My mom will have something she can buy me that's actually useful. She can start buying me yarn instead of like random things. I just had a hot flash. Woo! Guys, the excitement is real. Aging is no joke. Is that the like buy me things that are useful comment? Or the excitement over like over crafting? In my 20s, if you'd have told me in my 40s I would be excited about learning crochet and knitting, I would have looked at you like you were silly, because that would never ever have happened. I would not be combining something like streaming with crafting if you'd have told me in my 20s. There would be no way. I would have had I have always been an old lady at heart. I have not been an old lady at heart. If you'd have asked me in my 20s, if you'd have told me in my 20s that I would be streaming, in my mind I would have been like, I'll have an OnlyFans page. I'll be selling feet pics. You know, panties for $100 or something. I would not have told you I would be knitting or crocheting or plastic canvassing on stream for money. First of all, streaming wasn't a thing. So we would have thought you cray-cray. Actually, so what had happened, Royal, what had happened was, I was 23 or 24, and these people propositioned me on a dating site where you could get paid, well, people could pay $4.95 or $6.95 a minute to watch you do stuff on streaming camera on a webcam in a place. And I was in college and I was like, that sounds like good money. $4.95 a minute. And I was like, oh, that sounds like good money. And then, like, before I actually got started, I started dating somebody who said to me, you're going to school for accounting. You want to be a CPA. Don't you think that having that in your history would be like a career killing move? And I said, you might be right. And so I didn't do it. $4.95 a minute. But it could have happened if that person wouldn't have talked sense into me. In which case, we only would have been having an OnlyFans. Because I wouldn't have a real job. But that's not how the universe works. I'm a closet degenerate for most of my life, I guess. You know, I had to look that word up and make sure that I was using it correctly. when I started hearing all of you talk about it. When you start making your own clothes and then get into canning and jam making, we will need therapy. Girl, I have already had fantasies about, you know how the people do the cosplay thing for BlizzCon and stuff? I am already fantasizing about buying a 3D printer and making my own like cosplay stuff. So the day I turn my stream on and there's a table next to me with a printer, then we're in trouble. That will be the day. Cause I can do that shit now. Nah, you're good. Uh-oh. That's not how I expected this to go. I didn't expect to end this row at this point. Shoot. Well, I guess I'll just go all the way across. And then I'll go down. There's random hairs. Is there a way to keep your hair from getting in the yarn? Because I keep finding random hairs in my yarn. I need coffee. That is forever. Made with love and hair. Okay, good. I thought I was doing it wrong. I'm a crystal snob. So I have like this same brand, Riedel, makes wine glasses and they make coffee glasses. And espresso is remarkably better out of crystal than it is out of if you have your hair in a project, it is. If you don't have your hair in a project, it isn't a yarn project. I like it. Did I tell y'all I'm starting 2 certification programs next year? So literally my next year is going to be studying and crafting and streaming and working. It's going to be exciting.
Yes, Daddy.
Good morning, Heat. Good morning. Welcome. Wait, you don't have an auto shout out. Oh no. Let me fix that. Hold please. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you hear me talking about you? I was talking about you. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. We must have auto shout-outs. That must happen. Fixing. Fixing. Come here, Lumia. She heard the word knitting from the other side of the country. I like it. I like it. Entrance. Add. Name. Heather. Condition. Add. Heather. Well, so I was talking about you. I was saying I really like and I didn't understand how your redeem worked about switching projects. And so Royal, like, she was telling me about it. And she was telling me about how, oh, you would appreciate my shirt then. Hold please. Yes. Yes, that is what happened. Heather, I have so much to share. Cause you missed it all. Yes, I'm doing this craft. Check out this. Oh god. Oh, cow cells. Oh, welcome everybody. Woo! Wow! Welcome everybody. Welcome, Kel's Bells. What were you playing? Oh god, there's a lot going on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna catch up. This is gonna happen. Woo, there's a lot going on. Aw, thank you all. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. I don't know what to say right now. Oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. There's a lot happening right now. Oh my god. You guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore the noise for a second. Welcome in everybody. For those that don't know me, my name is Kala, two-time breast cancer survivor, lover of lore. I am a World of Warcraft fanatic. I have been playing. I've been playing since 2009. I recently decided I was gonna try something new and get into crafting. And don't worry, the chaos is still happening. It hasn't ended. I'm gonna have to scroll back up. It's gonna happen. Welcome in everybody. Welcome. So I started crafting this year. I did one round of Legos. It was a whole city because I'm an overachiever. I started with a 3,600 piece Lego for my first. I'm doing a plastic canvas with no pattern for my second. And I'm about to start on my first ever crochet. Welcome in everybody. Welcome. I have never experienced chaos, but we just did, so let me start at the top. Thank you, Hell's Bells. Thank you thank you so much. I should probably be doing some shout outs, so let me find you. I think we do. I think it's an exclamation point. Oh my god, I can't even think right now. If you're not following her, make sure you're following, because, like, totally... Oh, I just made an assumption on your pronouns. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Welcome. If you have to do that after stream self-care, please, 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 we believe in mental health here. Please take care of yourself. I want to quickly show you all my t-shirt. Because once I started crafting, I had to have t-shirts, so I got these, like, super crafts.
Check this out.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your follows and for your gifted subs. That is.
Check this out.
Jump scares happen. They do. It's maybe not the reaction you're used to seeing, but thank you so much for all the love, you guys. I think we just shattered a hype train. Holy cow. Oh my god. You guys. Y'all just...
Check this out.
You all just know how to show some love. Wow. Holy cow. So thank you for your raid. Thank you for welcome in Smokey. Welcome in DC. DC Vin, we were watching the other day. You were doing the claymation, the clay thing. You were doing clay. I saw it. We were there. We were chatting. Welcome in, Shada. Welcome in. Thanks for your follow. Welcome in, Lost Book Warrior. From the top. Aw, thank you so much for all the bits, you guys. Welcome in, War Hero. I love your name. Welcome in. Hey, new friend. Welcome. Let's see. Going. Follows. Thanks for your follow, Crony. Dragon Priestess. Welcome. Welcome, Dragon Priestess. Gifted subs. Holy cow. Oh, all those gifted subs went to my closest friends. You guys are amazing. Sonati, Tiny Bone. These are all my closest friends. I am so happy that they got the subs of all the subs. Going down. Dragon Priestess, thank you for your follow. Zadrin, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Rainbow River, welcome in. System had to come see the hype. Let's go, hype. Let's go. There's so much going on. There really is. Guys, it's like, it's all I can do to not be crying right now. Hi, Sheepy. Welcome, Sheepy. Oh my god. Oh. Whew. Welcome in, Jomzy. Alana, welcome. Scrolling. Things are happening. Now I know how you get behind on chat. Heather, thank you for the subs. DC Vin, thank you for gifted subs ×2. Holy cow. A bunch more of my friends got subs. That's so awesome. So Royal Bits, thank you for your bits. Unstable One, subs. You guys are so generous. Sheepy, bits, thank you so much for the bits. I also do chaos. Chaos is great. I now know how you guys get behind on chat. I did, in fact, so I do sub to people 6 months at a time. I do that. Heather, thank you for your bits again. DC Vin, this is what I do when I'm not streaming. Aw, thank you. I enjoyed spending time in your stream the other day and learning all about you and your crafts. That was amazing. Sloth Book Warrior, I think I just caught up. Yay! Thank you. Heather, I show you love because I love you guys, and I learned so much from you. I never asked for it back, but I do appreciate it very, very, very much. Now that I have led some chaos your way, off to your costume fitting. Enjoy your day. Message me if you need help with the hooking. And more bits. Aww. I appreciate you. What exactly do you go by? Do you go by DC Vin? Do you go by DC Vinu? Like, what should I call you? And I don't go to people's streams to be like, hey, oh, sorry about the ads. Oh, wait, I can snooze this. Hold on, I can snooze this ad. Oh, I thought it had started. Moo! That's what you go by? Moo? Okay. I got it. Moo. I got it. Rainbow, I set my phone down to grab coffee and boom, level 7 train. I've never had a hype train like this big. I think I've had 2 whole hype trains in 9 months or 10 months. So you guys are incredible. Like, seriously, made my day. I only set the sub goal at 50 because that's when you get 2 free emotes if you get 50 subs. So yeah, you guys are welcome to hooking. Happy to have you. Well, here guys, let me show you what I'm going to be trying to do.
Check this out.
Thank you for your sub. Thank you so much. Thanks for your gifted subs.
Check this out.
Oh god. Aww. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted subs.
Check this out.
I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Now we have more emotes. You do. I'm gonna have to go put them in right now. I've been doing everything I can to get all the emotes. I let Twitch do some sort of alerts so I can get more emotes. So this is my first new goal. I only want the 2 emotes, so but yes, I probably should think about a goal. But so this is it, guys. This is what I'm gonna be attempting. I've never crocheted in my life. This is my first plastic canvas that I was trying to do. This mermaid tail is going to be my first crochet attempt. I want to make it for my nephew. So Royal was able to help me get the yarn that I wanted. So this is gonna be the body of the mermaid. And this is gonna be the tail of the mermaid. So body and tail, and so that's what my goal is. I'm gonna finish this thing today, and then I'm gonna start on that mermaid tail. Yes, go big or go home. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I'm an overachiever, okay? So I got these last week in the mail. I have no idea which ones I need, but I think I have everything I need now. I have yarn and I have hooks. And I have t-shirts, right? T-shirts. So then for the rest of the year, I think I properly signed up for the Black Sheep and Casa DP for next year. So this is going to be my practice DP right here. This is going to be the first one that I'm going to practice with. And then I'm going to do this one because if you saw my Lego, you know I have this Zen meditation space downstairs. And so to go with my Lego city, I'm going to do this diamond painting for me after I practice. And then I'm going to do the space one that I ordered. And then because Heather inspired me with the embroidery, I bought this. If this goes well, then I'm going to try to make one like yours and make myself some throw pillows for downstairs. And then later this year, this is going to be my first cross stitch. And if that goes well for my meditation space, this is going to get made for my sister by the end of the year. So that is 2024 for me. I have never in my life done any of these things. I have never tried them. I have never done them. And so I'm going to try these things, and it's all because of you guys. I met all of you 3 months ago, and I have been watching and talking and getting excited, and I went ham during Black Friday. And I bought all these things, and I'm going to do all these things this year, and it's going to be great. And thank you so much. Thank you for bringing your community. Kels, you could have gone anywhere and you came here. Thanks for trusting me with your community, and I hope that you enjoy your time here. I'm going to have to make you an auto shout out too. So let me open you over here. So I do that. Okay. So this morning, my friend Mystical and So Royal were sending me all of these like crochet, your keyboard. It makes my, this one? Yeah, I have, guys, you want to talk about a keyboard. So I got this one because it's wireless, so I can move it out of the way. But look at this new one I got. like literally haven't opened the box yet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that record. I just got this new keyboard, and it's like I showed you a few seconds ago, that cherry blossoms pattern. So the cherry blossoms is a theme for my Zen space downstairs. So it's got keycaps that are cherry blossoms. So your keyboard, this keyboard, you pop the keys off, and they literally get to have the cherry blossoms. So how this thing has cherry blossoms on it, like my Zen space downstairs is like all this. And this thing has cherry blossoms on it. The diamond painting I'm gonna do. Apparently cherry blossoms is my theme. So, you just gave me an excuse to open this box. It's been sitting here. And there's a new desk mat to go under the cherry blossoms. Y'all just gave me an excuse to be like, look at all this stuff I just bought. So the new desk mat has the cherry blossoms in the corner. It literally came in the mail 2 days ago. I'm so excited. I am going to be... Oh, so I was saying, the crochet, like since I've never crocheted, So Royal and Mystical both sent me these like crochet cheat sheet printable guide images, and I just downloaded all these stitch guides so I can like start learning different stitches and patterns and things, because if I'm gonna start doing it, I gotta know how to do the hooks, right? I got the motion down, but I gotta know how to do the stitches, right? You know we love a good show and tell. Ah, well, you came at the right time, because I'm so excited about like learning new crafts and learning new stitches. And yeah, this logo thing is, I'm winging it. So I printed the logo. Which is now lost. Whatever. I printed the logo. I printed it off of the thing. I printed it on the paper and I set it underneath and I traced it on the plastic canvas. And so I'm winging it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I looked up one stitch to get started on this, and then it's just been like just winging it after that. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think it looks okay. I've been working on it every night at my second job, so just going. But yes, very excited to be starting. Thank you. This is what I think, Sheepy, you were streaming one day and I was like, I don't know what I want, but this is what I want. And so this is it's almost done. I just gotta finish the white here, and then a little bit down here to make it even, because my OCD decided it needed to be even. And then it's just gonna sit. It's gonna sit on my shelf behind me and just be there. But I did a thing. I can say I did a thing from scratch with no pattern. Yeah. I got so distracted. I'm glad you jumped in and got it going, though. Oh, no problem. You're busy. You're a busy lady. You got kids and stuff. I don't got any of those things. Also needed something to do during the holidays to keep my mind from being in a different space. So, yeah. I mean, I went and I spent 2 hours in Michael's, mostly ordering stuff on my phone because they didn't have what I wanted in person, and I ended up buying all of these things that I'm gonna try. All the new things I'm gonna try, I ended up buying on my phone while I was sitting there. And then the plastic canvas I got it in white and black. So if I was gonna make one white and then I was gonna make a second one black with the same pink and the black background. Sorry y'all for the ads. Sorry for the ads. But this took, I'm probably at 20 hours, give or take, because I do it at work and I'm multitasking. 20 hours is too much for this. So I don't know that I'm going to make 2 now, but maybe. Maybe if I run out of other things to do. Maybe. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I'm so happy. My heart is so full. I really loved your visit. I'm very excited to be doing this crafty thing with you next year. The like space diamond painting. I bought a good one. I'm excited about it. So what does one do when the anxiety wears off after some chaos and hype like that? Holy cow. Whew. I didn't actually cry though. It just got teared up. Yes. Really excited to have so many people in the D-Pound next year. Ooh, which one did I get? Oh, okay. Show and tell. I love show and tell. Well, let me show you. Let me show you which one I got. Oh, apparently I didn't actually order it yet. Here. This is the one. Is that spacey enough? I think I got 2 because I was afraid that wasn't spacey enough. Let me find the other one. Oh yeah, I did get 2. Hold on. Hold please. This is the other one I got. Just keep stitching and vibing. Oh, this is the other one I ordered. Because I was afraid that the cherry blossom ones, the cherry blossom one might not be spacey enough, so I also ordered this one. The second one? Oh, good. I got 2 because I just said I'm going to make all my own decor. And so I wanted, the first one I wanted to have downstairs on the wall. So just keep stitching, just keep stitching. So this is the second one. I'm glad that the second one is perfect because we got it. It's coming. It's on the way. Clearly, I haven't ordered the other one with the cherry blossoms because I was not sure. It was in my cart. Well, we could be twinsies. Also, you guys, I had a amazing time ordering shirts. I got, I think, 12 different crocheting shirts. You're a crafter at heart. I'm gonna make all my own decor. It's just the beginning. Oh yeah. So Royal said I'm officially oh, you got a moon goddess? So Royal said I'm officially a crafter when I'm like trying, when I'm buying one of each and I'm trying all the things. I never thought I would be doing all of these things, but like I guess I'm just at that stage in my life where I've really enjoyed connecting with you all over this and being a part of something that's like out of my comfort zone, and I love learning new skills. I was saying earlier, like if you saw my actual like work resume, I don't do anything for a long time. I like trying new things, and I've really gotten amped up the last 3 months watching you guys. And so being able to be a part of like a community of people who do a thing, like I thought I had that and wanted that playing World of Warcraft, and this is like a whole new level, the whole crafting community, like, and it really makes my heart sing. So because I have this beautiful, in my mind, I have the beautiful decor coming. And it can be exactly what I want. The other thing I'm known for when I buy people gifts is unique and usable. Like useful. Unique and useful. Those are my like, when I buy people gifts, I do things that are unique and useful. And so making my own decor and having my house full of things that are one of a kind because I made them just really makes it something that's exciting. So, I've got 90-ish 100 minutes to finish these last little bits and then get started on this mermaid tail. So the opening stitch, if anybody wants to give me tips, the opening stitch says it's the foot pouch. It says working in rounds. So I guess I have to like watch. So Royal gave me a YouTube video that I can watch to like figure it out. So that'll be interesting. This thing really lights my face up, being white. It's too much white. You all just made my day. And I don't know that I could do that chaos all the time, but maybe you get used to it, right? Did anybody get anything like super fun for Christmas? Working around can be tricky, but once you get it, it'll be easy peasy. So it doesn't look that terrible. It says there's 2 stitches basically, a chain and a double crochet, and it says like chain to 11 double crochet into the ring. Then it says chain to 1 double crochet, etc., etc. Which, jumping in deep with rounds, that'll be my first stitch ever. If I start with the hardest one, everything else is easy, right? Wow, Stream Elements working overtime. For most people, it's called the magic circle. Oh. Rainbow, are you a streamer? You are a streamer. Let's get you a follow. I do the crafty streams. Awesome. Well, we got you a follow. Yes, of course. This is how I learn. I watch other people. Also, I enjoy the vibe of hanging out with all of you. And I'm one of those people who believes in building the community and sharing. So, I will make you, I opened a tab, so I will make you and Kel's auto shout outs. So the next time you come, it'll auto shout you. Because I can't, my brain forgets to do those things sometimes. And then I feel bad. Okay, we're going back over and back over. I am like intent on not focusing on getting this finished today because I want to move on because I'm so excited about this mermaid tail. I love making wearables. So there was my nail tech yesterday when she was doing my nails, she was wearing a sweater and I thought her sweater looked knitted or crocheted or something, and I didn't know the difference. And so Royal was telling me earlier that they can do machine knitting, and so it's got to be that. And then she was telling me that the middle section of the girl's sweater was like larger. There were like holes in between. And then the sleeves, there weren't holes in between. So apparently those are different kind of knitting stitches, which is what started people sending me the stitch reference guide sheets or something. That's how we got to that. Who's JC? Is this another shimmer? Cardigans sound fun, except they seem like a lot of work. Are they a lot of work? The Trash Panda. Oh. I don't think I'm familiar with this. Not a lot of work. Okay. Let me pull this person up. Oh, we're following. She's on tonight. I see, I see. Thank you. She streams resin, bead, and leather. Oh. So, I know we just met, and this is crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I am a Ren Fair cosplayer. I have like 7 huge hoop skirt princess colored outfits with like all the layers. And I have like 1 leather outfit, and I have some others that are just like 1 piece and more like commoner style. But one of the things that actually got me going with this crafty excitement was that I wanted to get to where I could make my own stuff for the Ren Fair, because as you can imagine, I have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on my costumes for the Renaissance, and I would love to watch a streamer who does leather, because that would be a big learning thing for me. I love this. I am a sewist as well as a knitter and a crocheter. Costuming makes me happy. If I really focus, I can bust out a cardigan in 8 days. Wow. I work 2 jobs, and this year I've decided that I'm going to be starting 2 certificate programs. But thankfully my second job, I'm a security guard. So I can sit and do crafty things while I'm sitting there. So I've taken this particular item in my hand to work for the last week and a half, and I might get 2 hours in, because it's never like focused the whole time. Dropping back in to tell you Rainbow, the River, and Kells Bells are great crochet resources. Ooh, I love crochet resources because I'm super new. So Royal, that you know what they said? They said go big or go home on your first project, and then they told me I was jumping in the deep end, starting with rounds. magic rounds or something. I love a good resource. I do. Last week, I think So Royal taught me about dropping the needle. My flat edges are always wonky. Well, all right. You'll be fine. Rounds aren't that scary. They can just be tricky. Excellent. Can I find you ladies in somebody's Discord if I am like needing questions and YouTube won't answer? $100%. I have a crafting SOS. Okay? I think I'm in yours. Or you can message us in Discord. I'm okay with crafting SOS. Let me just find it so I know where it is. I do have a Discord. Okay. I do have a Discord. Actually it posted a little while back. Let me just grab it. We'll just do the command. It posted a little while back. Are you the crafting corner? No, that's DC Vin. Or Moo. That's Moo. Moo is crafting corner. I see sheepies. Can you send me So can you send me your Discord? I don't see it. I'm usually in all the things, but I don't see it. Thank you. Aha. So Royal's Court. Top things to do here. I'm in. Crafting SOS. Excellent. I'm in. Okay, now I'm really out, lurking while I'm gone. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for telling people I was here and causing chaos. Thank you for your sub and your support and your love. I appreciate you very, 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 very much. You'll never know. But thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Kels shares a Discord with Moo. Oh, excellent. I'm there. Now I know where to find you. Aw, thank you for that. I really enjoy being with you guys. I'm still super new to all of this stuff, and a lot of times, like, because I work a couple jobs, I will turn people on and I will say hi, and I will have to lurk because I'm either studying or working, but I try to participate as much as I can. And I only have a couple days. I do one World of Warcraft stream every week where we catch up on the weekly items and we figure out Mythic Plus or Time Walking Dungeons or something in the community. Did you start the Twitch felt logo yet? So it's gonna be a live space logo that looks like the Twitch one. And the felt came in. I literally opened the box this morning. It's right here. I thought this was white. It's not white. So I do have some white ones downstairs. But basically it's going to look like this. But it's going to be felt. And there will be stitches like this. But it'll be the Live Space logo. So I think, Heather, what I need to do is, I think I find the white felt first. And then I just make 2 white squares and I put stuff in the middle and I stitch them. And then I think I make 4 L's with the pink and I stick them on top, and then I think I hot glue them to keep them in place, and then I stitch them in a different order. Now that I'm saying that, So I think that I think I put the pink L's on the white and I put them together after I stitched the pink L's on the white and then stuff them. I think that's the order. But yes, I'm making the Live Space logo because I actually got picked for their boost program. So for 12 months, I get to be a part of like their advertising, and I get to be a part of, I get 100% of my subscriptions, and I get stitch the pink on the white first. Yes. Yes. That will be easier. But yes. So I'm making the Live Space logo stuff for my decor, and I have it for my water bottle and stuff because they're trying to help me grow. But so I'm doing Twitch and Live Space together because they are trying to help me grow. But of course, like, I love all of you and I love being here with you, so I'll be on both. These are my two homes. I guess I can shrink that down. Okay. I want to try the stabby art, aka needle felting. Rainbow chat. All right. Wait. Rainbow the river is in a different Discord. Got it. Okay, so we got 3 different Discords. So I find Kel's in Moose, the crafting corner. I find Rainbow in hers. Are you allowed to multi-stream? You absolutely are. 100% you are allowed. And with the boost program in the agreement I signed, it even tells you that you are allowed. I have all the help I could possibly need. I do. I'm a lucky, lucky girl. I am the luckiest of lucky girls. No problem, Mystical. You are all good. Yes, so Live Space. I'm signed up on a live stream, but I haven't used it yet. Sheep, I think I'm following you there. Am I not? Let me make sure I do that. On Live Space. Yeah, so for Twitch, for example, Twitch is a streaming platform. It's great, has an API, has the ability to have the interactions with your community. It's great. But in order to do like a social media feed, you have to have like Instagram or YouTube. If you wanted to have something that's special for your subscribers, social media, you would have Instagram or Twitter. If you wanted a subscriber focused thing where you're having either followers or subscribers and you could have a special thing for subscribers, you would either need Patreon or YouTube. And then if you wanted merch, you needed a whole nother platform. So you need like 5 different platforms to stream on Twitch and to be able to grow. Every single YouTube video tells you grow your Twitch off of Twitch. Live Space is trying to like integrate those things, and 100% you can multi-stream it. But basically on your Live Space page, so on my profile, I have my social media feed, so I have direct interaction in my profile without needing to leave to go to Instagram or Twitter. You have a subscriber only feature, so if I want to post to subscribers or if I want to post to my followers, I can do those different things in one space on one tab on the same profile, so I don't need YouTube or Patreon anymore. My merch has an integration, so it's in the same profile. It's another tab. And then they take all of the photos that I post in my feed and they shrink them down into another tab. So that's what Instagram does. And then you also can stream there. So in one space, they have all of those different platforms in one space. So if you want to grow your Live Space stream, you do it in one space. You don't have to have 5 different platforms. They don't have an API yet, but they're working on it. I see it. I'm in their Discord. I'm in the boosted channels. I see all the things they're working on. So I think that Live Space is a real contender. They're also not gimmicky. So they're not the Kicks of the world. They're not, you know, they want you to connect with your community, and the whole purpose of the platform is to interact with your community. That's why they never started with an API, because they wanted you to post your social media and interact with your community and have that space to stream where you're literally just in your focus is your community. That's what Live Space is about. And so that's why they didn't start with an API. But a lot of people who are coming from Twitch are used to having the API, and we're used to having the integrations, the Mix It Up bots, the Lumia streams. I don't know if you all noticed during all of that hype, but my overhead lights and my background lights, they changed. They're all hooked up through Lumia. And there are commands on my channel where you can like exclamation point the word and it'll change the lights. So Live Space has figured out that they need the API and they're working on it. But being able to have to only have to post in one place, and be able to interact with my community without needing all of those other things, I think it's going to be a real contender, and I'm happy that they're letting you stream on multiple places. So Twitch and Live Space are going to be my home. And because I got chosen for the Boost program, where they're going to try to help build me up, they're also going to inadvertently build my Twitch up because I'm multi-streaming. But I'm, so I'm trying to give back. I'm doing a Live Space only giveaway this month. And if anybody types in the chat in Live Space that they want to get in on the giveaway, I'm doing a wheel spin for a...
Is that your gun in your pocket? Or are you just glad to see me?
I make all of my own sound bites. For the most part, not all. 90% of them, it's me doing voiceovers. So hopefully you heard that. Sometimes they're quiet. Hopefully you could hear it and the music's not too loud. I messed with the music earlier because people couldn't hear it on the other platforms. Anyway, so I do like Twitch, and I am 100% doing things, but I'm trying to grow the Live Space. So if I get 100 followers, I was drinking when I said this, so I'm following through, but if I get 100 followers, I'm wearing this green smexy naughty elf outfit on stream on Saturday. And I'm doing this giveaway on Live Space. So all somebody has to do is come to my Live Space channel and literally type in the chat that they want in on the giveaway, and I'm putting their name on the wheel, and it's a wheel spin. And right now there's only 3 people. So really high odds for somebody to win that $20 Steam gift card for December on Live Space. Oh, thanks for the lurk, friend. All right, so now you all know what this logo is and why we're making it. But I'm very excited to be getting to the mermaid tail. The other thing that about Live Spaces not being very big, literally their COO reposted one of my tweets and said, like, if you want to know what's different about live space, check out what our content creators are doing. And they reposted my tweet and like used women in gaming and diversity as the hashtags, which like really blew my mind and humbled me because Rainbow, we all have those days. we do. We all have those days. Oh, I like it. I like it. Oh, well, there you go. I'm having a good day. I haven't even had my coffee yet, technically. I've been drinking this double espresso all morning. Instant BFFs. You bet. You know it. Like many people, I do some tarot and some affirmation stuff. If you all want some, I will waive the cost because you brought me so much love today. You can just let me know in the chat. Happy to do some affirmation or tarot for you for all the love. You don't have to worry about the redeem points. Ooh, okay. Which would you like? What kind of hats? Are these like beanie crochet hats or are they like... Hey, Bo, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Rainbow called it first. Which kind of cards would you like? Affirmation or tarot? Ooh, a sewing machine. Tarot, please. Do you have a specific question? My favorite deck's in the other room. 1 second. So those are my favorite. These are kind of newer. Hey, Water. How are you? Welcome in. These are newer to me, these two, but do you have a... There was a big raid earlier, Water. It was awesome. I was crying. It was so it was a lot. It was great. Saturday afternoon. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing this candy. Thank you so much, my friend. What were you playing? Were you playing Atlas again? Taco party! Taco party! Sorry. Your options. These two are new. Tarot, Cozy Witch, and the Feminine. And then this is the one that I'm most familiar with. It's a mythical goddess. These are my welcome in, everybody. For those that don't know me, my name's Kala, two-time breast cancer survivor, lover of lore, big Warcraft person. I also dabble in the tarot, in the affirmation. I'm starting some crafts. Today we're doing a little plastic canvas, and then we're going to be starting some crochet. Those are all happening. Currently we're doing some tarot. We're doing a love reading for Rainbow the River, who I just met, and brought all the friends. Water, I think you got the wrong channel. Welcome in, everybody. Is that the Corsair K100? I'm not sure what this one is. RGP0085? Oh, autocorrect. Bo, I just got this one in the mail. K70, because it has like replacement. It has replacement things. Oh, lover of Renaissance festivals. Oh, you were helping me with my intro. Got it. Yes, lover of Renaissance festivals. Cosplayer, streamer, lurker. I am all the things. I'm not sure either, but it makes me happy to look at. I love this cards. These are my favorite. So, all right, Rainbow. Rainbow needs love. She has questions. What advice would you give our new friend? We need advice. They're just slightly bigger than my fingers. Aw, thanks for your follow. Tricky Raven. Welcome in, everybody. Bo, tell me again, what were you playing? Atlas? Were you doing the... Or were you doing... Apparently the... Ooh. Love, love, love for Rainbow. The situation as it appears is very... Oh, alright. You have some big love energy. These are both major arcana. We don't do upside down things with this deck. Alright. Where did I just put the book down? Alright. Here's some love. Maybe we'll ask the Oracle a question. The white fire. Yes, fire. These are definitely different than your normal tarot. They don't, although they have the elements to them, they don't this deck is kind of, I don't want to call it an oracle deck because it's definitely tarot, but like, just, I don't read it the way that your standard tarot goes. So anyway, the situation as it appears, the The beautiful white buffalo calf lady embodies the passion of sacred fire, a Native American holy one who teaches humankind to revere the spirit through honoring Mother Earth, appearing over the horizon to two young men. White buffalo calf woman came into the earth, a pillar of light. Her purity consumed evil and transmuted it into ash. Her unwavering reverence to the sacred teaches us the honoring of all life and the flame of life within through the sacred ritual. She personifies the eternal Leo fire and the joy of desire for everything holy. With her peace pipe and medallion, the four directions on her necklace, the four directions, White Buffalo Calf Woman brings smoke of connection to the spirit world, carrying your prayers and passionate intent. Clothed in the purest white buffalo skin, she brings peace through respecting the spirit and the sacred pipe. She teaches the care of earth through discipline, ritual, and responsibility. So here's the part how it applies to you. White Buffalo Calf Woman brings the fire of spirit to you through her strength and her courage, showing you that the control over your hidden demons and reverence for the sacred, you honor and align your essence and bring your lightness, your light into the darkness of the world. Apparently, you're bringing light. You're bringing light to the world. As she... All right. Bringing light, you honor and align your essence and bring light into the darkness of the world. That is the situation. The situation is you are bringing the light. Kali, I have one wonderful kid. She makes everyone smile. I suspect that you do as well. How old is your kid? Kali, the fierce ancient Hindu goddess, is the very power of death and resurrection. She devours time and transcends all forms. This is the action. So the action the spirit suggests. She brings massive and total transition. Kali is dancing goddess who has the power to destroy all life and yet is liberated deity, free from attachment for all attachment to form. Kali's uncontrollable force of destruction heralds massive and often sudden transformation, bringing the ultimate freedom from human condition. Her red tongue consumes all, and the lifeless heads adorn her symbolize the destruction of ignorance and the beginning of wisdom. The severed head in her hand symbolizes the disconnect from false knowledge and illusion that results from addiction to the world of form. So here's how it is. The action suggested by the spirit. Kali assists you in facing your fear of pain and loss, that you may be free to receive her protection and move forward. 3 is a good age. That's a handful, though. During times in your life when it seems your world is coming to an end, Kali provides the constant reassurance that through the Scorpio cycles of death and destruction of outmoded forms, rebirth comes. Through shedding what no longer serves you comes the ultimate freedom. So the action suggested by the spirit, there's a lot there. Facing your fear of pain and loss, that you may be free to receive her protection and move forward. I don't like to pry into people's love life. Providing the support and the love, shedding what no longer serves you. Rebirth comes through facing your fear, pain of loss, shedding what no longer serves you. That's what I feel. the ultimate outcome. The Revolutionary Maiden. Your outcome. The Maiden of Fire is the wild woman who burns through the status quo with her heart of fire. She releases and binds old and transmutes the mundane, outmoded form. Well, we just talked about how the spirit suggests the action of outmoded forms and letting go of what's no longer serving you. So the Maiden of Fire burns through the status quo with her heart of fire. She releases and binds the old and transmutes the mundane, outmoded form into new earth. So this is a rebirth, and this is definitely a rebirth. She is attached to the past. She is unattached to the past, bringing innovation and cutting-edge perspectives. This revolutionary goddess is here to assist you in the fiery release of all that shackles you to the past and the outmoded forms. You are ready for her pure flame to ignite your passion and ascend in frequency that you may change, heal, and express your untamed essence. She brings the revolutionary power of change to you, inviting you to step into your true radiance and shine the light for others, which we just heard. You're the light for others back here. Just got into contact with an old lover and told him to forget about me. What a great day. I hope you all can't hear the planes. I live in plane runway. I hope you're not listening to planes. Yeah, so we just heard about how you're the light. You bring the light to the darkness. We heard about shedding that which isn't serving you. And using her strength to push out the outmoded forms, and then the fire is lighting the light inside of you that you may change, heal, and express your untamed essence, bringing revolutionary power of change to you, inviting you to step into your true radiance and shine as the light for others, which we already hear. You're the light. It's fine when I stream, where I stream, they now every Friday, and I swear, wait until I start streaming to start mowing. Yes, so, yeah, I see it once I got to the end. I usually don't have the window open, but it was like 80 degrees in here, which was too much, and it's cold outside, so I opened the window to like kind of let a cross breeze in, and now all of a sudden the planes are going. What do we think? Do we need to add an oracle card? Intuition says yes. So this deck I just got, and I also am like super in love with it. These two right here, this is the other one I just got, and it is... Alright, we're shutting the window. These people are going crazy. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, this deck is really incredible. I am very much in love with... Intuition says yes. Yeah. It's funny, these cards are bigger, but they're just easier to... Yeah. I actually just put in on, I just put in on a Kickstarter for another set. I love this so far for you. Like, you want this set? It's on, I'm pretty sure it's Amazon. I'm pretty sure. Elemental Empath Oracle. I should be like Sheepy and put a link. I should do that. But you all are the first to get to see them. So at Amazon? Aww. Well, I hope that's permission. This card is rest. Slow down, connect to nature, calm your system. The descriptions are like super long. But the thing that I like about these so far is that they talk about the card. They give you an action, how to do the thing that they're suggesting. They tell you potential blocks, and then they give you another exercise if you were like needing more on how to do the thing. So these are really like really okay, so rest. Be like nature. Nature does not rush. It simply exists. Cats, including lions and tigers, can sleep up to 20 hours a day. They have mastered the art of simple living. This card is asking you if you need to rest and reconnect to nature. In a Western world that pushes us so hard for us to be going 100 miles an hour at all times, it is necessary to take breaks and return to something more simple. We are not meant to be so stressed all the time. Most of our nervous systems are fried. In a constant low-grade fight or flight, we pound coffee and ignore our bodies' cries for rest. At the end of the day, we probably didn't finish half of what we were supposed to do. Realistically, most of us need to live in the real world, and there are a lot of demands on us. So find ways to reconnect with nature and give yourself permission to slow down and rest. It can be hard at first, especially if your nervous system is on edge, but invite in the feeling of slow, calm groundedness that nature offers. Nature isn't just plants and animals. The magical energy of life cycles, flows, and divine earth energy flows through it. And that is something we sorely need. If you want to feel more connected, go to nature. Dig your feet in the soil or stand in the stream. If you don't live near nature, get a houseplant and play in the dirt as you care for the plant. We are also planning a vacation for the two of us, so fingers crossed. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Where are you going? Or if you don't want to jinx it. Don't worry about sharing if you don't want to jinx it. Get a houseplant, play in the dirt as you care for your plant. Take regular showers, immersing in the feeling of the water. If you're really disconnected from your body and nature, as many of us are, try inviting little bits of grounding into your earth, into your life. You deserve rest. If you struggle to be productive without stress, try the mantra, I am calm and productive. Lastly, this card invites you to connect with the divine within nature. Nature is a beautiful gateway to the divine, and our bodies are the key. Connect with nature through your body and let yourself immerse in the beauty of the divine. Potential blocks. A potential block with this card is being unable to rest due to stress. If this is you, it might be time to start looking in ways to calm your nervous system. Your brain functions much better when it is calm. A balanced, centered brain can flow rather than maniacally running from thing to thing. Hopefully, cabin in the woods in Kentucky. That sounds amazing. That actually sounds really awesome and relaxing. I hope that was something that was meaningful. Ooh, hot tub. Yeah. I've always wanted to do like a cabin weekend getaway, cabin in the woods, like with a hot tub. That would be so fun. Thank you for letting me read for you. This was fun. This is my favorite deck. It's not traditional tarot. It is very much about some hidden meanings more so than like your regular tarot. So I always want to get it right and read it exactly out of the book rather than like, you know, interpreting. And then these have really been like really fun. I've done a couple for myself and like, yeah, so good. Just so good. Yeah. Thank you. That's a big. It's a big. You are on the right path. That's I think that was a self-love. I don't know that we had a specific love question, but I think the universe said keep on with the self-love. Sorry about the ads. I muted earlier when we were doing a bunch of talking about crafting things, and now I have no more mutes on the ads. Well, totally derailed the craft. That was great. I enjoyed that. Last vacation I went on was 4 years ago, and we went to Memphis to stay in a hotel that was so nice. I took my mom a year ago to Arizona, to Dove Mountain, to the Ritz-Carlton, and try to do like a spa getaway weekend. And she basically she was basically so worried about money the whole time. She never relaxed, and it was different. So gonna be looking at taking like some relaxing vacation thing myself hopefully this year, but this might be just a year of work doing school and like not vacationing, and then like next year, because I want to travel, I want to go to TwitchCon to meet you all this year. I want to go to BlizzCon again. I might have to like tack on a day or two onto each of those trips rather than taking an actual vacation, because I don't know if I can afford that many days and times and travel. But Rainbow, I hope that is a wonderful vacation for you and your mini me, and that it does become a reality and be all the things you want it to be. Off to another appointment. Have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry I missed you, Mystical. Have a great appointment. Chat with you soon. I want to go to TwitchCon, but monies are tight. Listen, I'm a single female with the ability to share a room, so keep in touch. I also have a lot of airline points that I might be able to donate to the cause. Um, well, this is not exactly going to end how I had planned it, but hoping Amazon opens their pocketbooks a little this year and gives us a raise. I hope for you as well. It is currently Mercury in retrograde, so we got another 4 days or so of this nonsense. I would never intentionally choose to change jobs or even try to get another job during Mercury in retrograde, but I did apply to a job because that just happened to be when I found out about it. And I yesterday did an online quiz and interview, so we shall see. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, like, the application part isn't the decision maker. It was the... This needle is very twisted. I'm gonna go with when the job offer comes in rather than the application so that I can avoid the effects of Mercury in retrograde. But I made that one too tight, that row. Whoops. Loosen your grip, Gala. Oh no! My company doesn't do Christmas bonuses. But I'm paid fairly well for what I do in accounting. And the only way that I would leave the company I'm with is for the stability and benefits with the government. And the same money. That doesn't sound like... That doesn't sound like a good thing. Really loose, Calla, really loose. You gotta stitch back. Well, I'm sorry for that. I hope that next year turns around and goes a different direction. I am blown away by you all's support today. I keep looking at this, like, gifted subs being like, holy cow, thank you so much. When do you stream next? It says, I think it said, our saying at Amazon is only at Amazon. Well, is Amazon the, like, big in your area? Is that... Taking a me day? Gotcha. Yeah, I actually fell down the stairs 3 weeks ago and have been having some general health stuff after my cancer stuff, so I have not been able to keep a consistent schedule for the last 2 months, but I'm putting a lot of energy and manifesting into making January a fresh start for a lot of those things, and hopefully that works out. I don't know if that's how you do that, but that's how I've been doing that, so I will deal with that later. The last 2 stream days of the year. I'm taking some me days. Yeah, I don't stream a lot to start with because I work a lot. Look. I got the middle all filled out. So I guess I'm just gonna do like this and then finish these rows. I will figure out how to skip over that and sort of like just hide the stitch. Because this was supposed to go do and then finish that, but it didn't. I have 40 minutes left, so I think I'm actually gonna like try to knock it out and then I'll start the mermaid tail probably off stream because I need to watch a video about this working in rounds. And I don't want to take away from stream to be able to do that. I can't believe that I have been sitting camping this like rare for the last 2 hours and like it has not spawned once. Yeah. Do you play any video games? Rainbow? Oh, what games do you play? I also have no idea what I'm doing with yarn. Cozy games? Oh, horror games. I'm a cozy game player. 100%. The only thing I play regularly that's not considered cozy in my mind is World of Warcraft. First person shooters. Oh, I can't play those. I get nauseous. Too much movement. Mario games? Yeah, Mario games. So I'm addicted right now to Disney's Dreamlight Valley. And so I'm like I have you played the Mario Kart where you actually set it up live and drive it around your house? Have you played that? The like cart whatever the Mario Kart thing where you Okay. 44. So if I start 1, 2. So if I start this way, I'll end this way. I have not, but I want them. So I after 2 rounds of breast cancer, kids are not in my future. And so I help one of my friends with their boy who's now 7, and that's how I get my fill. So I just pulled the needle right all the way through that. That was fun. So I have switches that we play, and I bought for us the Mario Kart carts for the next time that I go to their house. I went to their house for their anniversary weekend so I could babysit and they could have an out of town getaway. So I found them on like Mercury. It's kind of like eBay but not. And I found them for like 2 for $120, which they're usually $100 a piece, so I got them for like $60 each. And I bought them. So I have both the Mario and the Luigi for the next time I go to their house to babysit. And I'm looking forward to testing them out and racing all around the house. It'll be fun. But I am always curious if anybody else has ever tried them because I've never tried them. I just think that it looks like a cute idea. How do you... Yeah, they're definitely expensive because, you know, the game, you got the game plus I think the game is free though if you get the cars. Oh, absolutely. 100%. You wouldn't be able to set them up in my house, but I will have to be able to test them before I take them to their house. But yeah, that'll be fun. I sort of start running out of things after like 2.5 hours of streaming to talk about. What did your daughter have a good Christmas? Do you have any Christmas traditions? I'm always trying to figure out. She has her Legos everywhere? That's cool. I was watching a thing. My dad sent around a thing about how back in the day we would just give people Legos, like kids, and let them use their creativity to make things. And now everything comes with a pattern, and so kids aren't getting to use their creativity because they're just following instructions. And I thought that was an interesting take on Legos. I thought the whole pattern thing was to get adults to be involved because they could do more elaborate things. I didn't realize that like people actually think Legos take away from creativity when it has a pattern. I do that all the time. I run out of things to talk about and go quiet for a while and forget I'm streaming. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm here, but I seem to ask the same questions because I have yet to actually get like I like to know about people's traditions for Christmas, and I like to ask people about their kids and what their kids enjoyed and what gifts they found at various ages to be. That's how I learn. How do I gift things for my friends' kids without knowing what other people like? Because I don't have kids, that I'm not a parent. I don't get to hang out with other parents. We don't have traditions set in stone. when I was young, my grandmother, we used to go to my one grandmother's for like Christmas Eve, and they would always have certain dishes, and they would always have like, they would do a honey baked ham, and they would do like mashed potatoes at the one grandma, and they would have like certain foods. And I feel like the foods were more the tradition than like, it's not like we did crafts. Three different pages. Yeah, well, this year was the first year that I got on places. This is the first year I got on video calls with people for them to open presents. It's been more than a decade that I've sort of been like dodging Christmas because I was just single and alone. But so that was kind of nice, getting to video chat with people while everybody opened presents. So I think that's a nice thing that's come out of this more virtual space, being more accepted, being able to be included. I don't necessarily need to go to be, because I don't want to be immersed in it all day. But I liked getting to spend 20 or so minutes with each group, and then going back to what I want to be doing. That was kind of fun. 3 different places is a lot. Is that like grandparents, both grandparents, and then your house? I think I asked, but was there a specific gift that she found to be her favorite? Do you do favorites when you talk about gifts? I think Sora was laughing at me the other day because I got to a point where I was like, crafting gets boring. My dad and stepmom, my mom and stepdad, and his parents. Your husband or ex-husband? Dinosaurs. Ooh. Michael's has some of the National Geographic like kits where you can open dinosaur eggs, or you can like break fossils out of rocks. I mean, they sell those kits everywhere, but they were having like super clearance things at like, might as well be my husband now. We've been together for 6 years. Nice. Well, congrats on that. 6 years is a long time. That is also not the rare that I'm looking for. Well, I don't want to leave this spot for a rare that's not the rare I'm looking for. 6 years is a long time. I think 3 years is the longest I've stayed with any company that I've worked for. So 6 years, whew, might as well be, exactly. She got this cool dinosaur that gives you a power tool to take apart and put together. That gives you, okay, all right. That's different. That's different. My sister got my nephew, who's 4, a full kid-sized leaf blower, so he can help her husband blow the leaves off the driveway. Because the leaf blower they have is an adult one, and it's too big. And I saw a video of him walking around the living room Oh, the dinosaur itself has a tool. Yeah, I saw him walking around the living room with this power tool, like blowing all the grandparents, and everybody's giggling, and like the one lady was like, protecting her hair. Apparently, we teach people to be trolls early on. Between the hot flashes and the temperature in the room, it like, I can't. The planes seem to have chilled out for a minute. Thanks for hanging and like chatting with me. I have all these grand plans for all these crafts. And then, oh, we do. She'll climb up on your lap and give you a hug and tell you you're the best. Oh, you're saying we teach kids to be trolls early on? Do you ever get anxiety when you like set a goal for the stream and then not meet it? And then she'll stick her feet in your face and be like, "Do you want my stinky feet?" I set a goal to finish this, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it. And I'm already like in my brain sometimes being like, how close can you get, and should you go over streaming to... Well, I'll be here Saturday at like 2:30 is my plan. But I wanted to play like some drinking games, and I wanted to do some like Mythic Plus dungeons and WoW, and like I was gonna figure out how to... We were talking about the live space earlier, so this green outfit right here, this green one, I don't know, you can't see my cursor, but you can't tremendously... So that green outfit there, I was planning on wearing Saturday. I can't remember the last time I've played WoW. Yeah, for sure. You must be on a phone. Your autocorrect is swipe text, I swear. I can't use the swipe. But I voice to text when I'm driving sometimes, listening to streamers, and it gets me also because, especially now that I have the braces, that voice to text thing. I read this article. So there's a website called Wowhead, which if you played World of Warcraft, you probably are familiar with this Wowhead channel. They're doing an article on the homepage, the 12 days of Mount Smiths or something. Wintervale available till January. So the 12 days of mounts. So on day 3, which was 3 days ago, they listed a mount where all you gotta do is kill this one rare, and it's 100% drop. You'll get the egg, and then you wait however many days, and the egg hatches into the mount. So that day, everybody started coming out here to camp this rare, and I thought, yeah, you know, I never sit somewhere on the computer where I am comfortable leaving a character up for 2 hours sitting. So this is the mount. It's this bird. So since I've been sitting here doing the craft stream, according to this article, it spawns about every 2 hours. Oh, it says at least 2 hours. Oh, which doesn't mean every 2 hours. It means minimum of 2 hours. So I have been sitting here this entire stream, which has been 3 hours and 15 minutes. And the thing has not spawned on my server in 3 hours. I wanted the cloud hopper. Uh-oh. I hooked my thread somehow in my mouse. That was weird. Yarn, don't do this. Well, so I've been camping this mount, so if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I keep looking over. I have a rare scanner on, so it'll make a noise. And I think I have it muted for the stream so that you all don't have to hear it every time it makes a noise. But yeah, I've been sitting here for 3 hours and this thing has not spawned. Which is annoying. You know, as soon as I open the window, the planes start back up. And it drops from a specific enemy, and people would be a-holes and kill it before anybody gets a chance to touch it. Yeah, that's like a older cloud hopper. Let me look at this. Cloud. There's nope. There is a bunch of cloud serpents. There is, yeah, cloud serpents. There's a whole bunch of colors. Thundering onyx, thundering cobalt, heavenly onyx, heavenly crimson. There's an astral, but that's from a boss. Then there are golden, blue, red, golden, heavenly, ivory, jade, magenta, onyx. Thundering August, thundering jade, thundering ruby. If you're sure about the cloud word. Yeah, Pandaria. There were cloud serpents. There's lots of cloud serpents. I have a lot of them, but apparently I'm missing about 6. 8 years would be Pandaria. That sounds about right. I can't tell you you're missing much, but I'm a addict. I'm a World of Warcraft addict for sure. I I found community and I found a family when I needed one in WoW. And so, unfortunately, a lot of those people are not with us anymore, who were in that initial guild that I was in. But now I'm redefining that, and I'm finding community and family on Twitch in streaming. And I think one of the things that I'm most excited about crafting is that I see community and family in crafting. The people I have met have been so awesome, and everybody is super helpful. And there's all this sharing of information and just like genuine desire to see each person be successful in their own way. And so I think that taking up crafting is not just about making my own decor, but about finding family. Because I definitely lost some of it in World of Warcraft when those people passed away. Come on, needle, unravel. Would wait 90 minutes and have the enemy one shot. Yeah, so that sounds like the ivory cloud serpent that was on a hill. That was how you got that mount drop. You had to like chase it down, and then yeah, people would be like so much higher than it. Yeah, very annoying. I understand that. It would be a really great day though if this bird were to spawn while I'm sitting here. If it spawned, I would even list the group and be like, "Hey y'all, there's a rare spawn." I've seen like probably 24 people come flying over, check it, and then fly away. Probably more. That's just what I've seen. After seeing it spawn and quickly die. Oh, gave up. You gave up. Got it. There are 2 other mounts that apparently you have to do dailies for in this list of like the 12 days of mounts. Days of mounts. Completing a quest. Are you in the Eastern time zone? I am. Oh, me too. I think Sheep is an hour behind me. And I want to say Heather is West Coast, but I could be wrong. Seems like when I stay up late, they're always on. Exactly. Well, my plan was 10 to 2 today. But I am having like FOMO isn't the right word, but definitely anxiety about having not I set myself up for failure by having an expectation of actually finishing this canvas today. There's random threads from the yarn floating around my room. I feel like I never finish things on stream like planned. Yes. Yes. I got so excited sharing about like the mermaid tail that I'm gonna start and being like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that totally happened. Is there even... Yeah, that's cool. 3. Yep. There was one time I finished things too quickly and we ended up just playing marbles because I didn't have anything else to work on. Funny you say that. So the last week when I started this canvas, I was intent on like trying to stay focused on it. So I opened another tab for Nitro Racing on the side and I was literally like stitching this thing and starting races, me against bots and trying to get achievements for finishing like races and doing the honk in each of the different maps and just trying to keep myself entertained because like I was sitting here by myself and so I was doing the nitro racing in the background. It was really funny. And then somebody came in and they actually started talking to me and didn't care about nitro racing and so turned it off, but it was funny nonetheless. Oh, I just realized I never changed my my stream title. On live space. Oops. Yeah. So my live space tag has been wrong the whole time. No wonder no one's here. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna get this mount. It's gonna happen. I feel it. Streaming can be lonely. Yeah, So Royal was laughing at me. I think it was her. I was in here and she was lurking and I was like, man, crafting is boring. And the next thing you know, I was like, she was in here laughing at me. Yeah, because I was definitely like, even Nitro Racing wasn't enough to entertain me while doing this plastic canvas at the beginning. Crafty day, crafty day. All I want to do is finish. Oh, let me tell you, that was a surprise earlier. This whole that whole hype thing that happened earlier was like, holy cow. I see that happen to other people all the time, and I love participating in it and like pushing it to the next level. But man, being on the receiving end is like a very different experience. System says I'm still watching. Ooh, what are you gaming? Are you playing classic system? No getting caught up, Yarn. Stop it. Yes, system, I just realized that because you have to change your title after you go live now with the way they changed the live space auto start, I forgot to change my game. Obviously not playing World of Warcraft. My title. Forgot to change my title. I need this thing to spawn. When I am on Saturday, if this rare somehow doesn't spawn while I'm sitting here today, I'm gonna make sure there's a character high enough on my other account that I can camp it on this screen while I'm playing on that screen, because I will have making stuff in the air fryer for lunch. I am starving. My breakfast is sitting right here. I apparently never ate today. I even stopped drinking coffee because I realized how hungry I am and how much I don't need more coffee. Without food, the caffeine kicks right in. But I've been so focused that it didn't matter for a while. Well, I almost made it. I almost got it done today. Coffee is a meal. And I was being greedy this morning. There was a specialty flavored double espresso that I wanted, but it didn't feel like enough, so I made a lungo, which is a 5-ounce. So the double espresso got drank. The lungo didn't even get finished. And then my coffee only got like a third of it touched. And now it's 2 o'clock, so I can't drink it now because I will be up all night. And I can't do that. Well, I just want to say thanks again for coming and hanging out and keeping me company And for the amazing raids, both Bo and Kells Bells, for the amazing raids, for all the love, all the gifted subs, Unstable One, Heather Bizzo, and Moo, our new friend Moo. Excellent clay worker. What do you call that? Is it just clay? Do you just say like clay crafter? Clay crafter? Okay, I'm done with this. My wrist is bothering me. Let's share the love back. All right, Rainbow, I'm gonna rely on you. Do we have another crafter on? Ooh, Gemini title is on. Tiger is on. We like that person, right? Let's just... Oh, Satchel Max is on. Let's do that. I don't know them. Do we have a preference? Is that their name? The Mocos? Oh, Moco Mata. Moco Maid. They are lovely people. Oh, yeah. I'm not even following those people, so that would be funny, right? All right. Flipping the coin. I said I was relying on you. So we'll go there. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shut them down in a organized fashion. So as we do, first I'll say, have a great day, have a good week to Twitter/X. Hope to see you all on Sunday. Thank you for that, Mr. CB. Thanks for the command. We're definitely going to the Moco Maid. So Twitch, just hold on, people, don't go nowhere. Have a good day to Twitter. Have a good day to YouTube. Hope we see you on Saturday for the Smexy elf costume. See you all. Take care.